What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan from Ryan's Obsessions, doing a video on what is perhaps the very last video on the LT4 Caprice. As this video will tell you, it is up for sale, and I got a potential buyer. I'm going to leave his name out of the video, but it starts with the word N, or the letter N, excuse me, and we're going to kind of doing a walk around. If he doesn't buy it, well, then this is a walk around that I'm attaching to a Craigslist ad in the Space Coast, Florida ad of the vehicle, and then the other potential buyer, if he doesn't buy it, can watch this as well. So today is the 17th, I believe. I don't know why I don't know that. Anyways, of July. It's a Thursday, so I'm pretty sure it's the 17th. It could be the 18th. I have no fucking idea. Anyways, all these days blend together. Okay, so anyways, let's get down to it. LT4 Caprice is what I like to call it, because it now has an LT4 engine. And we're just going to do a complete detail, nut and bolt walk around, as much detail as I can stand, okay? The concern that this is a Michigan car, and it does have some what I like to call superficial rust or surface rust that is not very attractive on the undercarriage, but I'm going to show that the body itself is almost as straight as it can be and is almost rust free as it can be, especially for a car that's 26 years old. So let's go ahead and get down to it. I'm going to show the bad parts first, and if anybody is still with me after that, then I'll show the rest of the car. So let's get a screwdriver here, because we're going to need one. Now let's get a better one than that. There we go, that'll be better. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and show the underneath of the trunk. But, yeah, we'll do that first. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that first. Okay, now this is by far the ugliest part of the vehicle underneath. And I'll show you, and then from there you can surmise through a demonstration how bad it really is. All right, so yeah, I think it looks worse than it really is. A lot of all this shit right here is just flaking off paint. You can see that even this pretty thin metal here is still solid. You can see that a lot of the surface rust, Jesus Christ, why does this have to zoom in so fucking much? You can see that the trunk itself is in good shape, and that these little support beams right here is where the rust is the worst, and it really should be grinded down. I should have done this when I owned the car, but I think it's too late to do it now. Because if I do it now, then it looks like I'm trying to hide something, especially if it's all nice and fresh. That's how I would feel if I was buying this thing. If I was buying this thing and I saw fresh paint underneath this shit, I'm thinking that somebody's trying to hide something. So, but you can see, other than flaking off some of this old shit, I can't puncture it. I can't put it through. And that's true no matter where the hell I hit it. And this is the worst part. Like I said, all this is just superficial. It can be scraped off and either undercoated or hit it with some primer and white. Yeah, yeah. No, you didn't get to see that, but yeah, this bolt is, it's rusted, but you can see it's pretty solid. The frame itself, this is just a piece of thin metal here, but and this is in pretty good shape. But the frame itself, you can see, is no rot, straight, no sign of crash damage, no signs of ever getting ass-ended. This is completely all original. You can tell has original seam sealer and shit. Like I said, it's just, and this is the worst part of the car, it just does not look very attractive, but should look more like this, but that's the way it is. You can see, oh, look at all that rubber. I wonder how that happened. You can see all these panels underneath. There's no rot. It's the same on the other side. You can see that it's just all completely original, excuse me. Just no sign of ever being rear-ended, side impact, front end, nothing. Okay, so hopefully that's satisfaction there on the rust issue. Like I said, it's mostly cosmetic. It is not structural. That's the major thing. It's not pretty, but that's about all you can say about that. And that's really the worst part. There is some a little bit on the driver's side and stuff, but it doesn't look anywhere near like that when it does. Alright, moving on. We got clean title, Florida title, my name. We got a set of keys here. We got another set of keys here with a remote. Everything works. We got the 355 badges that I had on the car for a while and I took off, and that goes with it. Another SS sticker, which is I put on the back bumper. This is where I got the engine computer done. And let's see here. This video is brought to you by Miller Lite. It'll get you drunk. All right. This is a vinyl sticker. Can come right off, and maybe with a little bit of heat gun and stuff if you don't like it. Or you can. I got them for $15 on eBay. You can add the SS to it. I just didn't do that. I hit that with some black acrylic paint, and then the classic part, the SS and classic and red. I thought I liked it a little bit. Got a little kind of Chevy graphic for that. Come over here. Same thing. Nothing there. That's where one of the 355s used to be. I hit that, blacked that out with some black tape that we had. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop the trunk. So, okay, we got a Krager Soft 8 full-size spare right there. Got a trophy that I won in 2018. And I'm still proud of that trophy. I beat a Camaro, 68 Camaro with a LS3 swap. That was also in my class, and I won that trophy. I couldn't believe it. Alright, extra ECM out of a 95 Chevy Impala. Got some automotive touch-up. I got some base white that's the same color as this. Chevy parking sign. 4 of these wheels. This is the best looking one of them. And stock grill that came with the car. And I'm also going to show... Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. I wish I knew how to edit. I could get that off. Anyways. You can still nice and solid as I went up underneath and showed you. No rot. Hang on. I'm not very good at these videos. I haven't done them in a while. Well, that wasn't what I was planning on doing. See. Magnets. Stick. Even over the floor. Anyways. You can stick a magnet all over this car and you won't find any Bondo or anything else like that. But don't take my word for it. Come by and look at it yourself. A couple of dents right here. Let's see here. Yeah, the little Audis. That's kind of a common thing with these cars because the walls of the trunk are not very thick. As you can see, nice gloss paint, black pinstripe. Underneath this pinstripe, pardon me, is tan pinstripe that's painted. Fucking ugly, which is stupid. There is no tan even on this vehicle, not even in the interior. I have no idea who came up with that. But as you can see, it's nice and straight. Nice and glossy. Pretty good for 26-year-old paint. Got these online as well. Just hit 10 minutes on the video, so just trying to be as thorough as I can. I don't want anyone to be surprised when they come see it and they go, oh, I didn't see that. Hood, nice and glossy, nice and straight for the most part. There's a tiny little dent on the driver's side over there. That's relatively fresh. I'm not very happy with that. Trunk. No electric pull down. You don't have to worry about that bullshit. These taillights are relatively recent. They're 3 years old now, but I had those lenses replaced because the other ones look kind of crummy. So they're in really great shape. The other Caprice emblem. Logo around there. Pinstripe. There we are. This is a Krager SS soft 8 wheels. Krager soft 8 wheels. That are 16 by 7 with a 4-inch rear spacing, and you got the trim rings on it. Kind of gives a nod to the old cop car look. See, nice and straight. Once again, a couple of little outy dents. Like I said, kind of a normal thing with these B bodies. Nice and relatively straight. Maybe a slight little dent here if you can get the angle just right. Glossy paint. Open the rear door. No rust. No sign of crash damage. Anything that was cut or anything else like that. Looks all original. Back seat. That goes for all the doors. I mean, I could put all 4 doors, but you're gonna have to take my word for it because I'm not gonna sit here and record forever. Chevy logo is also just a graphic. If you don't like it, take it off. Headliner, great shape. Oh, I gotta get the bugs out of the light today. I will do that. I meant to do that before I put the video on, so there are some bugs up in there. I'll get that taken care of. Carpet's in decent shape. Matt's is what it is. It's 26 years old, so it's not going to be new. I am missing this little thing right here. And on this window, it'll go down, no problem. You have to guide it up, not because it's a weak regulator or anything else like that. It's the plastic guide that goes right here, that goes on the edge of that window, is broken or missing or gone or whatever, and it will want to slide up on you a little bit. You just have to kind of guide it over. I hardly ever roll this window down, but just trying to be as transparent as I can. No rips, no tears. My son's out here.
Subscribe to Pumpkin Gamer 59.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel too.
Yeah.
All right. Coming on minute 14 on the review. Just now getting up to the driver's side. See, a lot of times these are missing. I don't know where the hell they go, but I know they get loose, and I went ahead and fixed that. So that's strong. It's where you're supposed to pull from here. Most people who don't own the car or whatever pull from here, and that's what tears them out. So only the LS, the top of the line Caprice package, has the pull handles up here. The 9C1 cop cars, they have them here. Of course, with the top of the line Caprice package, which this one is, you get the wood grain as well. So let's start this bitch up. You got no check engine lights, no weird smells, no leaks. Here's more of the headliner. Really good shape. Sun visors look brand new. Display half of my handsome face there. Okay. Got a remote for the CD player. Got part of a $20 bill in there. The cup holder broke. I don't have another one. I'm not paying another $50 for one, so that's... And I don't really drink or eat in the car anyway, so... Corvette starter. I don't know if you guys are used to listening to one of these start up. They sound like an old fucking dump truck, usually. So, that's the mileage on the car. On the chassis itself, the engine was replaced at 154,490. So I just hit just over 24,000 miles since the engine rebuild. Ice cold AC, hot heat, yada yada yada. Alright, CD's on standby. I'm going to put it on Turner. Wash out here. It's going to be for the power antenna demonstration. That's my fucking jam right here, baby. That's alright by me too. Alright. Alright. Dash is nice and glossy and no cracks. Usually even this is cracked, and that doesn't have any problems. The grate, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. No warpage either. Oof, nothing funny here. Got Dynamax turbo mufflers on it. Dyno Pro, excuse me, I'm sorry. Turbo mufflers, power of non-editing. Of course, it's dual exhaust. See, the seats are in exceptional shape, especially for the year and being original. I condition these fuckers a lot. Like I said, yeah, carpet's showing somewhere here and there. A hat will come with the car too. Fuck it, what do I care? Got a little hole here, a little wear spot there. But you can see that even this seat's in really good nick. Let's look underneath this door. Original stickers, so this door has never been replaced. It's gonna be hard to see. RPO codes. That's what I wanted to do while I was in here. Anybody wants to pause the video and look at the RPO codes, you can. It tells you what the car was born with. I'm going to try to autofocus here. Come on, you fuck. There she blows. You can pause the video and look at the VIN and the RPO codes. Okay. After that, see, no rot on the trunk. No rot on the body at all. Not a fucking bit. See even the channels here? They're nice and straight. Got a little, surface rust or whatever here. But nothing. It's an older car. It's just the way it is. You want a new car? They start about $22,000 and you get a fucking throwaway. See that bottom of that door while that's open? Okay. See the door panel on this thing. Okay. I'm gonna try to cut this quick here. Alright, there's the original owner's manual from Michigan, Garden City. This is a warning I got for the tinted windows. They are at 5%. Whoever buys this thing, Mr. N may buy this thing, and you might need to know. I got a warning from Brevard County Sheriff's Office, and I got a motherfucking ticket from the Titusville Police Department of $123 when it was all over. Sons of bitches. Thank you, Florida, for protecting me against tinted windows. Anyways, that's my little rant. Alright. Back here. This is where all the receipts are and everything. The receipts are pretty much in order. All the engine stuff is in the back. Wheels and shit, because I got the wheels done 3 years ago or so. Go ahead and pause the video here if you want to learn about what cam is in it. And then the yellow sheet is the stock and what is in now, the custom. So, alright. Over 7 grand with the receipts. Alright, close that up. Everything works. The power windows, the AC, both power seats. I mean, you name it. The power antenna. Let me demonstrate the power seats real quick. The tilts. Okay. Alright, let's see if this bitch is overheating. It shouldn't be. And it isn't. That's where the temperature usually goes. Actually, it goes a little bit lower than that when you're actually driving it. But I don't have the AC fans on either, so I just have that one cooling fan on. But we're gonna shut this down pretty soon. I'm gonna have RJ hit the gas, and we're gonna get in the back. But Twilight Sentinel works. All the dimmer switches, everything fucking works. Cruise control works. And forget about the motor, forget about the rust, forget about everything about this car. Brand new motherfucking Rain-X wiper blades. I spared no expense. Brand fucking new. That's worth the $8,500 right there. I don't give a shit who you are. Alright. That's all the times for the track. Right there. Okay. Let's show the back that. Tilt out. Okay, that's good. We're good there. The horn works, but yeah, it's not the greatest. Where the money is, right here. Buddy that I bought the car from, he made this custom cold air intake. ECM sits right underneath this box, really easy to get to. There's the SLP headers. There's the aluminum heads. Can't really see the other one, but it's there. Very new water pump. Everything's running as it should. There's a bypass for the wheat that we just did. Alright, so let's listen to this thing from the back, and that's how we're going to conclude our video. Okay, RJ, hit it!
Okay.
Go. You can do better than that. Alright, let's try it again. He's a little afraid. I don't want him to blow the fucking motor either, but he won't. But go ahead. Go ahead, RJ! Yeah, fuck it. That's the best he's gonna get, I guess. Do it one more time! Okay. It's fine. You get the point. New tires. Alright, we're done. I'll send this video to the potential buyer, and also link to the Craigslist ad, just in case he doesn't buy this weekend. So long, everybody.